So yesterday I took the iPhone 10s in to get a battery swap. And I wanted to see that if I just went with the normal battery, the 2658 milliamp hour battery, how would things be since this is the very first battery swap this phone's ever got. So it was charged up to 100% by like 9:59 p.m. So basically 10 o'clock last night. And yeah, I just started using it like I normally would, social media, YouTube, and stuff like that. And just before bed, I had drained it down to about 69%. So about 30% in 2 hours, right? Because I went to sleep like around midnight, just about a little bit after midnight. And yeah, so, checking to see screen on time is about like a little over 2 hours. I really don't gauge like, these measurements here as super accurate, but for the most part, it sounds just about right, like what I was using my phone, how I was using my phone. And so, yeah, we're about to go to bed and wake up the next day. And I woke up like about like 5:50, grabbed the phone, got on. I wanted to see how much battery dropped. And yeah, I lost like 7%. So overnight sleeping for like 5 hours, no activity, and 7% discharged. So I'm going to continue using the phone. Like I said, I'm not going to put on a charger until I get the battery capacity pretty much almost down. And so this is what the battery meter reads: 3 hours and 2 minutes of screen on time, 21 minutes of screen off time, which is like, yeah, that's not true because I had it off for like almost 5, 6 hours. And so, yeah, you see, maximum capacity, 100%. Of course, it can't verify things, obviously, because it's an aftermarket battery. And yeah, so I'm gonna go through the morning, my usual routine, check email, stuff like that, and then of course watch some content, give some of my favorite creators some support. That's the plan. And yes, a couple hours later, like 8:17 a.m. in the morning, and just from doing a lot of content watching and everything, and it's down to 30%. So yeah, I'm noticing something very strange about all this. And you know, um we'll see what the battery thing reads it out as. So yeah, it says 4 hours and 25 minutes. YouTube about 38% of the power consumption right there is what it's gauging at. And yeah, it's very, very, very weird. So here's what I mean. Let me explain. I did a battery swap because the phone obviously was suggesting that the battery needs to be replaced. Okay, I've never done a battery swap on this iPhone 10s since getting it years ago. It was at 75% capacity before I had the battery changed, and at 75% battery, I was very impressed with how the phone functioned and everything like that because the power consumption was like really crazy insane, and I was like, if this is 75% capacity, bringing it back to 100% should be a lot better. But I'm going to tell you guys that in my first 24 hours with this new battery, and it doesn't feel that way. Feels like I still have a 75% max capacity health original battery. Because this is nearly about the time of screen on time and usage that I was getting with the original OEM battery than the aftermarket. Now I know that there's other ones out there that are like more premium and stuff like that. I just went with the basic, okay? I didn't go premium. I didn't pay $80 for the battery. Okay, it was like $40 for this battery. And so yeah, 2658 milliamps is what the app is reading as its capacity size. And yeah, I just find it so strange. I mean, compared to with the OEM, it seems like I was getting a bit better battery life. So thing is that yes, out there, if you're going to do a battery swap, you want to go with the best part, obviously. You don't want to go with just the basic because the basic feels like my OEM 75% capacity battery. It's like I literally did nothing except waste $40 to get a 100% capacity battery that discharges. But I will catch you guys up with an update later on down the road.